Welcome back guys for another video. Today we're going to talk about Anime Vanguards Update 9, which is also going to be the anniversary update. We're going to talk about everything that needs to be talked about with that update and also when it's going to potentially be releasing. So without further ado, let us get this video started. Alright, by the way guys, just want you guys to know that our goal is to eventually get to 100k subscribers. And obviously the only way that we could get there is by you clicking that like and subscribe button right now. By doing so, you also get to be part of the OG sub of AB Play. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so update 8.5 is going to be releasing before update 9, and what 8.5 is going to be is, well, that's over there. What's that? That's basically Broly. So update 8.5 is going to be the Dragon Ball Super Broly update. Vegeta's going to become a Vanguard in the next update. Some people are saying it's Broly. I personally think it's going to be Vegeta and Broly that's gonna get transformed into a Vanguard in the next updates. And yeah, that's basically gonna happen. Now, when is the release date of 8.5? Well, I made a video about this already, but I just want to make a video about this right now. And it's mainly because the Flourishing Flowers update or event that was supposed to be starting at around September 17 just got pushed earlier to September 10. Essentially, what that means is that since update 8.5, which is when the Kaguya banner, the spring banner, is going to be going away, and Flourishing Flowers is an event tied to the spring banner, that essentially means that update 8.5 cannot be released as long as this event is done. Earlier, this was at September 17, but now it got pushed earlier to September 10, 2025, which is actually really good. So yeah, basically now that we know that this update is gonna be releasing earlier, because it's basically going to be releasing probably right after Flourishing Flowers end, which is going to be in 5 days. So it's probably gonna be releasing, well, actually it says right here 2 days and 10 hours. It's just gonna be around 3 days basically. Now that basically puts us at around Monday maybe. So I'm saying that this update could probably be releasing around Monday or Tuesday. So if it's going to be releasing it around Monday or Tuesday, that's definitely going to be really nice, honestly. But now let's talk about what the wait is going to be from update 8.5 all the way to update 9. Since again, obviously the wait to update 8.5 is different from the waits to the anniversary update, because we also have update 9. Right, so right now update 8.5 is releasing around the corner, but update 9 is likely going to take about 3 weeks, since it's going to be the anniversary update, and it's likely going to be the biggest or one of the biggest updates they've had. Update 9, which is the anniversary update, is likely going to take around 3 weeks after 8.5 releases, which by the way, 8.5 is also a Vanguard quest, which is going to be a very long quest line. So with that being said, because that is going to be a very long quest line, it's probably going to take 3 weeks, and we're probably going to be fine, since if we have a long quest line to grind, it most likely will be alright. So maybe we're looking at around 4 or 5 weeks of wait before we see Anime Vanguards Update 9, which is also the anniversary update, which would put us right around the beginning of October. I'm taking a look at this, and I'm definitely thinking that the anniversary update will likely release around October 10, maybe around October 10, maybe even later or potentially earlier. But it's definitely not going to be releasing anytime soon, because we still have the 8.5 update, which is again the Dragon Ball, and then we're going to have the anniversary update at update 9. Now, as for things that are going to be releasing in the anniversary update, there's obviously going to be Dio Over Heaven. Dio Over Heaven already won. Silk Song, which is going to be a unit, is going to be releasing in update 9 as well. Now, you guys might say, well, isn't that not an anime character? Well, basically how update 9 will work is the developers will basically be able to have their pick of units that they want to get added. So any unit that they want to get added in update 9, even if it's not an anime character, they can add it into the game. And basically the anniversary update is going to be a fun update for them. They're going to be able to add their favorite units. And also, by the way, for those people who are thinking this might be a bad idea, that they're going to add their favorite units, but what about our units? What about what we want? Well, we got that in Dio Over Heaven already. So even though they're going to be adding what they want, they're also going to be getting what we want in a character like Dio Over Heaven. Obviously, maybe some of the developers also have characters that they want added that we also want added. But again, since there's a lot of developers, there's probably going to be a ton of units in update 9 of Anime Vanguards. And yeah, that actually sounds really nice. And this is just speculation, but do prepare yourself for a very good anniversary, because right now they're already giving us a bunch of rerolls. By the way, we expected to get like 100 rerolls code, or maybe even 200 rerolls code for the anniversary. And right now they just gave us a taster for the anniversary, they gave us for 7 days of login reward 250 rerolls just for logging in. 250 rerolls just for logging in as a tester for anniversary. So imagine what anniversary is actually going to do and how crazy anniversary would be in terms of the rewards that it's going to give you. In terms of preparing for the anniversary update though, there's really not that much that you can do except for a few things. Honestly, one of those is going to be to get the Battle Pass unit, since the Battle Pass, in my opinion, is very overpowered. The Battle Pass character that you can get is going to be Goblin Slayer, and obviously since Goblin Slayer is very powerful, if you watch the tier list or if you watch a YouTuber named Salvation's videos, a lot of his videos actually uses Salvation. So a lot of Salvation's videos where he clears the hardest stages in the game uses Goblin Slayer. So he was actually able to clear XGGX stage, which is the hardest stage in the game, with Goblin Slayer and Sukuna all being traitless. So that's actually pretty good. So yeah, if you really want to not miss out on a great unit, do get this character. And then if you want to prepare, like really prepare for it as well, do save up your Robux, because I have a pretty decent feeling that maybe the bundle, right now the bundles in the game are already pretty good. Some of them is giving 500, but I'm taking a look at this and maybe at the anniversary update they're gonna be giving us an even better offer. So imagine maybe getting 1,000 rerolls for a single bundle, or maybe even 1,500 for a single bundle, because right now they're giving us 250 rerolls just by logging in. Hopefully they can actually make it so that they could give us Monarch Pity by buying a single bundle. That would honestly be really nice if it's just a one-time thing to celebrate obviously the anniversary. That is pretty much everything though. There's a lot of units that's going to be releasing in this update. It's going to be releasing mostly around October 10. And it's basically just going to be a fun update to celebrate Anime Vanguard's 1 year being on the game. And it's most likely just going to celebrate the developers' hard work into the game. I was hoping that this update was going to focus more into a specific anime, but I think it's also a really great choice that instead of focusing on an anime, they're focusing on what the developers really like, to kind of, you know, for them to have fun as well. I mean, we're gonna have fun by getting Dio over Heaven and likely some pretty cool rewards from the events and whatnot. So let's let the developers have their fun and add their favorite units into the game. And since they're going to be adding their favorite units, there's a very good chance that these units are going to be really fun to play with, since they're most likely not going to be messing up their favorite units. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the anniversary update. It's going to be releasing on October 10. Lots of time to prepare, get some Robux for it, and also to finish the battle pass. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. The next update is going to be Dragon Ball, and we're going to be covering that. And by the way, just want to announce this right now, I will be doing a Noob to Pro soon, especially for the next Vanguard quest. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out, everybody.